Fairytale of New York, the Pogues, and we're capoed at fret 2, playing chord shapes in the key of C. And there are a lot of different sections to this song, so we'll break it up into a few different videos covering each section, and then you put it all back together again to complete the song. This video will cover the introduction and the slow sung start of the song with the piano accompaniment. Let's start with the first two bars, the intro itself. Christmas. Now notice that I'm playing this with the pick and fingers, ring and middle fingers. That's because later on we've got some heavy strumming to do, so I want to have a pick in hand. This first introductory part would be easier to play, for me anyway, with thumb and fingers, but then I'm stuck with no pick at the point where I need to strum, so I'm preferring to get the pick from the beginning. The pick now will play whatever would be thumb notes, and the ring and middle fingers will take care of the finger parts. Alright, we're in the key of C, but we're going to start on an F chord with the thumb hooked over, 6th string, 1st fret. Open the 3rd string. We play that open 3rd string first. Then put it down at the 2nd fret to complete the F chord. Play 6 and 3. 4, I use the finger for that. Now 2 open, and 2 at the 1st fret. Into a C chord shape, but add the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. 5 and 2. 2 at the 1st fret, F chord shape, but you don't need to hook the thumb over, 4, 2 and 1 open. And we're counting here from that first open 3rd string note is on the and of 4, it's a pickup. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we want a G chord, 6th string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 6, 3 and 2, 2 at the 1st fret, and now use that finger as a pivot as the other two fingers drop into a C chord shape, 5 and 2, and then as we head towards the verse itself, we want this G7 chord, 6th and 4th strings at the 3rd fret, play 6, 4 and 3, I roll that chord, or spread it, 6 again. Now you just want the 2nd string, 1st fret as we play open 5th string with the 2nd string, then 5th string, 2nd fret, 2nd string open. That's the second main bar of the intro, technically bar 3 as it shows on the tab. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Just notice that beginning of that bar is not 1 and 2. It's 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So that's your actual introduction. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank, an old man. Bit high for me, by the way. I prefer to play this without the capo on. That might work better for your voice too, if you're anything like me. We're starting with the C chord plus the 2nd string, 3rd fret. 5, 3 and 2. Then 2 at the 1st fret, and then 4, 3 and 2. Notice that by and large the melody here is tracking, or the accompaniment here is tracking the melody that you're singing. Now we're going to come high up the neck, play the 3rd string, and be moving to the 1st string, 8th fret, 2nd string, 10th fret. That's counting from the capo. It's the actual 10th and 12th frets. Play 2 and 1. Then come down to 1st string, 7, 2nd string, 8. Play 2 and 1. That's bar 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Notice there's nothing on 3. And those last 3 notes are and 4 and we continue on the drunk tank line. The chord that you've got, 7 and 8th frets again, down to the 5th and 6th frets, same shape, twice. And now we're going to climb back up, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 8 and 10. So we're counting 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. Bars 6 and 7. Said to me, won't see another one. Now we're starting on a C chord plus the first string 3rd fret, bar 6. 5 and 1, 3 open, and 1 open. Now keeping the normal C chord shape, 3 and 2, drop the first finger so it covers the first fret of the first 2 strings, top 2 strings, 2 and 1, and come back to the normal C shape, 2 and 1, 1 now open. 1 and 2 and 4 and again nothing on 3. Said to me, won't see ya. Now bar 7, keep that second string finger in place. You want the 6th string 3rd fret, 6, 2 and 1. Now the 2nd string 3rd fret with the little finger, and the 3rd string 2nd fret with the middle finger, and then all fingers away as you play 3 and 2, open. 6 again at the 3rd fret, and in fact it's the climb up from the beginning of the introduction from bar 3. 6, and then 5th and 2nd with 2nd at the 1st fret, 5th and 2nd with 5th at the 2nd fret. Counting 1, 2, 3 and 4 and another one. And in fact at the end there on that climb up, you're beginning to sing what I think of as the second time round that sequence.